Thank you, ma'am. So this is me in my room. This is a map of my room. This is me on the map of my room. She's just laying in the bed right there. It's where I think a few of you guys are. It's cozy. You never heard it either, Brody. Awesome. Lots of first times. This is my house. This is the map of my house. This is my, where's her room? My room on the map of my house. This is my street. This is a map of my street. This is my house on the map of my street. This is my town. This is a map of my town. This is my street. I believe it's up here, Oak Street. This is my street on the map of my town. This is my state. Ah! Back in my classroom, so the lights like to turn off on me. This is a map of my state. And as you can see, her state's different. It's Kansas, where we're Washington. This is my town on the map of my state. This is my country, the United States of America. This is a map of my country. This is my state, so hers is Kansas again. This is my state on the map of my country, and we're up here, Washington. This is my world. It is called Earth. It looks like a giant ball. If you can unroll it and make it flat, it would look something like this map of the world. This is my country on the map of the world. Hey, Ariane. We are reading a story real quick. So here's how I find my special place on the map. First, I look at the map of the world and I find my country. And our country is the United States. Then I look at the map of the country and find my state, which hers is Washington. Then I look at the map and find my town. Then I look at the map of the town and I find my street. And on my street, I find my house. And in my house, I find my room. And in my room, I find me. Just think. In rooms and houses on streets in towns and countries all over the world, everybody has their own special place on the map. Just like me. And just like you guys. Just like me on the map. Ta-da! So I told you it is a younger story, but there were some pretty cool things in here. From reading this, what is the name of our state? Type it in the chat if you know. It wasn't in the story, but I was talking about it. USA is our country. Yes, definitely. Do you know what our state is called? That's our country, Gabriel and Jacob. You got the country? What's the state? Starts with a W. With a W.
Washington.
You gotta type it, goofball. Aha, Brody got Washington. That's our state, and our country, USA. Woohoo! Or United States of America. So this is why I wanted to talk about it, because it is so tricky, because there's so many things that we named off. I'm going to show you guys a link. How about, have you ever used Google Maps before? I see it, a nod. I see 2 shakes. Okay. Yes, Maddie says she has. Sebastian raised his hand. Yes, Sebastian?
I have.
Oh, you have? Oh, that's a great way to answer as well. We could try that sometime. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so I'm going to put a little link here in the chat. And all you have to do is click on it, and it should, wait, you know what? I'm going to show you first, just because it might be easier if you know what I'm doing. So I'm going to share. my screen with you. Oops, give me a second. Okay, there we go, there we go. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. Okay, can you guys see this map? Bless you.
Thank you.
Can you guys see the Google map right here? It says like Cabela's, Valley Mall, there's Miners Drive-In, Costco. Okay, so I'm gonna put in our address for the school, 3201. I could do South 3rd Street, Union Gap. See how it pops up right here? I'm gonna click there. All right, and can you guys see right here this the school? Go ahead and, because I can't see the chat right this second, if you want to say something, just do a quick unmute the mic. Sorry. Are you guys able to see Union Gap School right here? Okay, perfect. I saw a head nod. I hear some yeses. If you guys look, here's West of Tannum. So this is if you were looking above our school, just looking down into a little map. And if you see that little blue dot right here, that's my classroom. I'm at that far end of the school, so it actually knows right where I'm at, which is kind of silly. So this is the school, and here are the streets. So it shows 4th Street. Some of you guys actually might live around here. And then if I zoom out a little bit, let me move this. If I zoom out just a little bit, you can see our actual town. I don't know if it'll say Union Gap because it's kind of a smaller town. But if I keep zooming out, it's going to show our town. And then if I keep zooming, it will show our country, continent, and world, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to put that in the chat now. And that way you guys can kind of play along, not play, investigate along with me. So I put it in the chat. If you guys want to click on that, it should take you to Google Maps. And if you want, you are welcome to put in your own address, whatever it is you want to see on here.
Oh, I'm there.
You're already there?
Yeah.
Whew, you're fast.
So I can put in my address.
Yep. If you aren't sure what your address, hi Emily. Hi Ariani. If you're not sure your address, you could always ask your parents, or you're welcome to use our school address is 3201. You can do S for South 3rd Street, Union Gap, Washington, 989. And it should pop up. That's our address if you wanted to search that for our school. And if your parents don't want you searching your address, that's totally fine. You can just use our school one and kind of investigate a little bit. While you guys are working on that, feel free to ask questions. If something's not working, I'm here to help.
How do you
Oh, I
get
see
up
Brody has
to
his
the
hand up.
school?
Brody, did you have a question?
Yeah, how do you get to the school?
So in the chat, I typed the address. Were you able to see that one?
Well, I can see the school right now, but I can't really just look at it from how you normally on a tablet or something.
You can see it, but you can't. Let me see. Let me share my screen with you. Okay. So if you weren't sure how to search, see here on, I think it's the top left corner on yours. It'll say search Google Maps. So our address is 3
Oh, there's satellite.
That was the
I needed
next
to
thing I
get
was going
on
to show you. I'm sorry?
I needed to get on satellite.
Yes, so this is what it looks like on a regular map. If you want to change the way that it looks, let's see.
Awkward.
What's awkward?
The corn maze that I live right by has all kind of shapes and stuff.
Well, it's actually really cool, don't you think, to see all those things?
Yeah, but it kind of looks like a crop circle that aliens would respond to.
Possibly. Okay.
And I've been in that one. That's the haunted one. The one that I'm looking at is really big.
Yes, you guys are going to recognize some of those points from our town. But hold on just one moment, my friend. So if you click this guy right here in the bottom right-hand corner, if you have that, it says browse street or view images. So there's street view or photosphere. Let me see. Wait, let me see.
Oh,
You can actually see some pictures from around town. If you look at the bottom left-hand side where it says satellite, this is what it would look like if you were in an airplane looking down on the school or on the town. And you can zoom in. So if you go plus, it'll bring you closer to things.
Miss
can-
Five.
Hold on
You know
one
that
moment,
you-
my friend.
know
Oh, Brody, could I have you mute for just a moment, my friend? You can click and drag to kind of move around town. You can zoom out if you want to go further out. And it'll show you more things on your map. So, yes, Brody, what was your question?
I'm right where I was just gonna ask if I could go on the little yellow guy that you click and drag. That you click
Yes.
somewhere to go.
Absolutely.
Whoa, this is from a long time ago.
And some of the pictures aren't as updated, but if you click the little yellow guy and drag him and put him somewhere in the town, he can actually look around what it looks like on the street. So that'll give you a street view.
This is my house.
Oh, Brody, could I have you mute the mic unless you're asking a question or sharing, my friend?
I'll be fine.
Sorry, just want to make sure that everyone else can ask questions if they had them. Oh, Brody, did your question get answered?
Yeah.
Oh. Did anybody else have any questions or any ahas of cool things they found?
I know.
Gabriel looks like he found something exciting. Did you find anything exciting? I don't know. I can just tell by his face.
Yeah, I found
What'd you find?
my house.
You found your house. Awesome.
I'm using the little guy.
Yes. So the little yellow guy?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys grab the little yellow guy, I can't remember what he's called. Something man. And if you click and drag where you want to see, you set him down and he can actually look all the way around. So you'd be able to see what's nearby.
I'm
Brody,
going
do you have a question?
to Valley Marine.
Going where?
To Valley Marine.
Valley Marine.
I like
Yeah.
boats.
Check out all the different places. Let me see. So since we know where the school is, I'm going to show you guys a little more. Okay, where in the world? Here we are. So you're totally welcome to keep working on that. I'm going to show you a couple more features if you didn't know already, because this helps you a ton when it comes to learning about mapping. So what I think Brody was saying, and I think Gabriel was saying, they grabbed the little guy down here.
Yeah.
You have to click him and drag him to where you want to see. So I'm going to go right in front of the school and kind of drop him.
Up.
And then I can see the front of the school. If I click and turn, I can see the houses that are nearby. There's the church. There is The south field over here. It's kind of funny. Sometimes you can see people just walking where they happen to take the picture at the front of the school. Over here is where I'd be parked today. And then let's say I was thinking, oh man, I wanted to be a little closer this way. There's arrows on the road and you can click on them and it'll bring you further that direction.
But how do you
Sometimes they
pick
don't have
up?
it. I'm sorry?
How do you pick up the little guy up while he's gone?
Oh, so, well, where did he go now? Let's see if I go back.
He's in your little map.
So if I'm zoomed out right here, I can grab him. And let's say I want to see the back of the school. Ah, nope, he won't let me set him there. There's certain places they might not have information on. I think it's on the blue lines. You're welcome to set him anywhere around there. So now I'm at the back of the school. What am I looking at here? Ooh, is this an old picture of the school? That's not what it looks like anymore. Holy moly, that's a really old one.
Wait, what?
So sometimes they don't have the most updated pictures. So like this is behind the school. Like there's St. Joe's Bingo over here. This is the field now where you guys play.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but look at these are the old buildings and portables. Interesting. So they haven't updated that picture in a while. Some other features, you can click there and it'll change the type of map that you can see. Like these are pictures that people have shared. These ones are, I guess those are just pictures. Then there's also, I think this is a newer one where you can click, if you have a laptop, you can see 3D and it'll show you the things that kind of pop up a little higher than the rest.
How do you do 3D?
It would be in your options here on the right-hand side. So there's 2D would make it flat, and 3D, see how you can see those trees that come up a little higher? If I zoom in on 3D, you can see some of the houses, how they pop up a little. Pretty cool. Wonder what this looks like 3D. So sorry, I haven't checked on our chat in a bit. I'm gonna pop back over and see. Make sure there was no questions. Gabriel?
Yeah?
Did you have a question, buddy?
Yeah, the question was about how to pick them up, but I don't have it no more.
Oh, you don't have that option?
No, the question was how to pick them up.
Oh, but were you able to do it?
Still no.
Oh, do you have the little guy on there?
Yeah, he's on the map. He's near the school. I moved him.
Oh, you were able to move him?
Yeah, I was like doing like the little like clicking what you did, and I moved him to the school, but I can't pick him up.
On mine, it didn't let me pick him up either. So I did have to go back for like a different search, and then it kind of resets that. All right. Was everybody able to get into that and kind of explore?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to show you one last thing just because they did mention it in our book. So we saw the school, we saw a street, you guys saw kind of the town of Union Gap. I'm going to see if I can zoom out a little bit more, or a lot of bit more, I should say. And so we know that's the plus and minus. Minus means I'm going further away. Zoom out. Zoom. And it's really cool. The more you zoom out, you can see some of those features like the mountains. Look at that, like the Cascades. It's so beautiful. And then you can see the coast. We're really not that far away from the ocean. And you can barely see, sorry, the lines right here. Those lines don't actually exist in real life. you wouldn't be able to see them. They're just marking what separates Washington from Idaho and Oregon right here. But if I keep zooming, you can see these.
I found people.
You can see, yes, exactly. You can see this is the United States of America, and we're on that continent of just North America. And if you zoom out, what is this?
The Earth.
How cool is that?
It's 5.
And so this is my favorite part of the whole thing. You can actually see the sun is on this side of the Earth right now. That's why it's bright in daytime over here. It's dark on the other side of Earth because that is not where the sun is shining right now. So you can see what part of Earth is experiencing nighttime. Check this out. So you can even see the sun. And if you are a little astronomer and you want to investigate some other planets, look on the left-hand side. There's Mercury, Venus, Earth, the International Space Station, which is like my favorite. You can see what it looks like inside of the space station.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? I'm so excited to show you guys this.
What?
And then one cool thing I learned this last spring is they finally have Pluto's so far away. They finally are getting all the information because it's so far away. See where it's still kind of blurry? That information is still coming back from Pluto. It went there, I can't remember how many years ago, and it's so far away that it takes years for it to send all that information back to Earth. So it's still processing, and you can each month you can actually see a little bit more. So that's Pluto. But we're almost out of time, so sorry. Did you guys have any questions about any of this? Any cool ahas? Ooh, I see Jacob has his hand up.
Wait, I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. Yes, I did it.
Let's see, Sebastian has his hand up.
I tried to get in space, but I couldn't. I couldn't get in space.
Oh, my friend, if it's not school, it's got to go away just for the 30 minutes. Thank you so much. Zoom out. So you know where it says minus? Zoom all the way out. I believe it has to be in satellite. Zoom all the way out until Earth just looks like a little ball.
Miss 5?
I am, but it keeps on like stopping.
And I don't know if it works on all devices. I'm not sure about that. But I know for a fact it works on laptops. I'm on a laptop. And desktop. And then somebody said Miss Fife. I wasn't sure who that was. Oh, Sebastian?
Can you see the dark? Can you go into the dark side of the Earth?
Oh, yeah. And it won't be dark right now when you zoom in. You can see any part of Earth at any time, but just it's showing you right then kind of where the sun is in relation to us.
Found Antarctica.
I'm sorry?
Found Antarctica, I think I did.
Oh, yes. You guys are going to have so much fun with that. We don't actually have a physical assignment I need you to finish for today because today your job is just to check it out. See what you can learn just from exploring, and then we'll talk a little more about it tomorrow. Sound good? Are there any questions?
No.
Any cool things that you want to share that you found?
Found my house. Cool.
You found your house. That's good. Was that pretty fun?
Yeah.
Kind of like a little field trip, right? I hope to do more of that. Tomorrow I might have some specific places for you guys to find. Sound good? Okay, so there's no new work for you. If you haven't finished our previous work, please make sure you do that. I might need to bump up the due date so that, or bump it forward so you guys have a little more time for those who didn't finish it. Anything else? Did I forget anything? I love to see your cute little smiling faces again.
You're frozen.
I'm frozen?
Yeah.
Maybe it was Elsa. I don't know.
just like me. I'm also
Frozen.
What was that?
all frozen.
We're all frozen? Ah! Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and log off of this in just a moment. If you still have questions for me or anything you want to share, message in the chat, and I can call you back into a meeting if you guys need help with anything at all, okay? Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, I will see you tomorrow if you don't have questions until then.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to chat me.
Bye.
Boy. Well, I can't find it.